Hey Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Ayoka and I'm getting ready to bring you an energy update real quick, okay? So make sure you flip the roles, take only what you need, leave the rest, and please use the spirit of discernment, alright? So let me set my intentions, then I'm going to dive right on in. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angelic guides, for helping me with Libra's reading. Thank you for my true guides showing up, helping me to deliver a message for their highest good. And I also ask that you close the portals to anything not in alignment, and so it is. Alright, y'all, so don't forget, don't force it to fit. Alright, so let's see. Show me what I need to see for Libra's energy. Okay. The Journey card is in the reverse. So somebody is not moving ahead, or it's delays, or it's not happening. Either one of those, right? Carrying connection is in the reverse. So it could be definitely with someone who you could be a friend with. It could be a lover. However, it's just somebody you definitely have you care about a lot, is what I'm seeing. And the Daughter Value card is in the reverse. Okay, so again, it just looks like all around doors are shut, right? There's delays and some more stuff. So tell me about the Journey in the reverse. It's a disconnect here between you two, or it's a possible ending. Yeah, because someone is fearing a change. So someone's very indecisive, okay? With the Two of Wands coming in the reverse, okay? Maybe feeling a little restricted, or even failing to negotiate. Yeah, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So I'm definitely feeling like when it comes to letting go of certain things, you know how you got to shed the old in order for something new to come in? And that's what I see. It's like somebody's fearing a change of releasing old ways, mentalities, could be holding on to, people, possessions, whatever it is. It's like it's deep-seated past issues, and it's affecting the connection. Okay, so tell me about the caring connection in the reverse. Yeah, that's a King of Cups energy. So someone operating in a King of Cups energy reverse could be triggered, okay, by this, not really balancing their emotions, not staying positive at all here with the Sun card coming out. All right, yeah, woo, let me tell you. Page of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So something could have been communicated that's delaying it. Somebody is just kind of like holding on to something here. Whatever it was that was communicated, instead of, releasing it and moving forward, they're allowing that to keep them stuck, right? This person is allowing it to control them, really, for real, is what I'm seeing. And that's why you have these unexpected changes, okay, with this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Well, and it's like where you may have been expecting something long-term to come out of this, or something abundant to come out of this. It's like now it's these changes. Now it feels like, it may not even happen. Why? Because of whatever was communicated, okay? Whatever idea was shared. Tell me about the Page of Swords. What was communicated? Ooh. Eight of Swords upright. So somebody feels restricted. Somebody may have felt restricted, okay, or backed in the corner in some kind of way, or feeling pressured about something. And show me what I need to see. And you know how somebody wants to be free. It's like they want to be able to have their freedom. They want to be able to, have their options, or trying to find a solution for something here. And somebody's in that energy of feeling that way. And then what happened? Look, and then what happens for him? And then what happened? Alright, so. Yep, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So now guess what? There's like a lack of cohesion between you two because of this. Or you may feel like it's a lack of cohesion between you and this person, but it's a lot of disappointments and delays where you guys were sharing the same common goal or working together well, or friends, friends, or however. It feels like now, there's these restrictions. It's a lot of fear is what I'm pulling in. Yep, Seven of Cups comes up in an upright position. And maybe, whatever it comes around with your dreams, or maybe you may have, or this person may have a lot of options or choices or something here. Or a decision needs to be made for the most part, but it's still like a lot of fear. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. A lot of indecisiveness. Yeah, when it comes to love. When it comes to who you love, when it comes to your connections. And instead of there being new relationships or new beginnings and new romance and love and happiness and all of this bliss, right, that you would think of with the Ace of Cups, where it's fruitful and it's abundant, there's negative changes, okay? So now, someone's feeling very repressed or blocked in their emotions when it comes to the connection. It's like it's this unrequited love or sadness here when it comes to this. Tell me about the door to value in the reverse. Yep, Nine of Cups in the reverse next to the Magician. So even when it comes to, it could be your financial life or just whatever you value the most. It feels like your dreams could be like shattered, or you may just be unhappy because your wish fulfillment isn't coming. Okay, your dreams aren't manifesting, or whatever it is that makes you happy. It just feels like there's delays and it's not happening. And it could be the simple fact that someone feels powerless or either blocked in their creativity or some way, but it has a lot to do with the indecisiveness. This is one of these things here where you got to have the confidence, you got to have that will, right? That willpower to manifest your goals or whatever it is that you're trying to do in your life to get this abundance to flow to you within the connection. But it feels like somebody is still stuck in that fear, right? And not having patience, especially when it comes to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Again, like if it's about money or if it's about a job or opportunity, it requires patience, it requires time, it requires you to put the energy into it, to dedicate yourself to it, to commit to it. Even if it comes to friendships, you still have to do all of that same thing in order to be able to accomplish something, right? And that's how it feels. It's like it could be around your relationships and around your financial stability on top of that. Look, that wish fulfillment card comes out and the temptation next to it. So the devil energy next to the wish fulfillment. And yeah, it's a lot of addictions and self-limiting beliefs, behaviors, and things like that that should be addressed. Okay, so somebody could be putting too much emphasis on, material things or pleasures. And it's like that's what the goal is when it comes to that wish fulfillment. You know how when your Nine of Cups is like everything that you're hoping for may be centered around the behaviors, right? The belief systems, things like that. Okay. The addictions, right? The self-limiting beliefs, whatever that may be. Stand your ground comes out. And what I see is like someone is either standing their ground in the connection or trying to stand on what they believe in. And it's just not setting well or right with the connection. It's like it's bringing an imbalance or it's a disconnect on the values or beliefs. So this card comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal or business life, but know that you have the strength and the inner courage to stand your ground. No matter how hard or formidable things may appear, don't surrender or give up control. And this is what it feels like. Someone is trying to stand their ground. okay, and staying true and to their own core values and belief systems. And that's the problem. It's like when it comes to that, it brings a disconnect in the connection because, again, the values aren't the same. It feels like there's a lack of cohesion. It's like you two don't share the same common goals, okay? And it's like this point where it's like, okay, well, if I gotta stand alone, I'll stand alone and defend my own convictions to the end. And that's what it feels like. It feels like this is the energy of, both of you in the connection. Yeah, Five of Pentacles comes out. So it's some type of hardship that, you two are going to because of that, right? And I feel like, it could be a lot of difficulty when it comes to communicating honestly. Somebody may be feeling isolated or isolating, okay, or abandoned in some kind of way. But yeah, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse next to the Judgment card. So it feels like it's a lot on a blame game. Like somebody may be blaming the other person or in denial about certain things here. And the thing is, it's like you have to literally, at this point, what I'm hearing is just like, turn the caring energy that you may have for others inward, And just that's what the focus is, because you could be trying to create financial stability for yourself or start a business or sustain a certain lifestyle. Five of Cups upright. And instead of focusing on the disappointment, take a more positive perspective about it. It's about moving in a state of acceptance so that you can be able to move forward and heal from the past, okay? I definitely feel a sense of, when you're trying to create a healthy balance for yourself and make a living for yourself and, take care of your family and run your business, whatever it may be, it can be depleting, right? Yeah, the Ten of Swords comes out. It's in a reverse and it says everything is fine, but really everything isn't fine because it's still some things that need to be faced in those endings. Every ending usually brings a new beginning, but there's still a lot of wounds, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain, and a lot of grief that should be addressed. Right, in order to be able to move forward, with the World card coming out next to the Six of Swords coming out and the Knight of Pentacles in a reverse. So when it comes to reaching certain milestones and being recognized or your goals and things like that, you got somebody who's just not moving forward. They're in the Knight of Pentacles reverse position. They're not following a certain routine. They may, or they're not really like, how can I say it? It's like this person is more focused on their own needs. Let's just put it that way. When it comes to what they need to do collectively, the goals collectively in long term, it's like they are not reliable when it comes to that aspect of it. And what I feel like is that someone is literally just like in this energy of trying to accomplish their goals and achieve that in the public recognition or the success or whatever that may be. And then here again, clarified by the World card in reverse next to the Two of Wands in reverse. There's literally a cycle that has to close out here. And somebody may even feel like they're missing something, but it's like a lack of closure. Okay? Delays. Again, delays. So the energy has to be channeled in the right direction in order to resolve the obstacles. But if you're not channeling the energy in the right directions, then it's hard to close out the cycles. It's hard to reach the milestones. Somebody may feel as though somebody does things that are deceptive. Somebody may feel somebody does things that are unorthodox or, however. Yeah, the Devil card in the reverse. But in order to feel more in control of your own life, it's about ending the codependencies and being independent. It's about releasing, what no longer serves you, whatever the addictions may be, whatever the empty feelings may be, the emptiness, right? The materialism, the lust, the selfishness, right? The disregard, all of those feelings have to be released, because now it just seems like it's a time for someone to gain or reclaim their own power, to gain their own independence here, okay? And this is another reason why the door seems to be shutting on that, Four of Wands upright. When it comes to you or this person trying to create this stability, okay? Especially around a home front, a relationship front, around a financial front, right? It's like that need for balance is there, but at the same time, it's a lot of upheaval, right? It's a breakdown in communication, a lack of harmony between people. But a lot of this has to do with, right now, it's about you, Libra, or whoever you're connected to now in this point of releasing the codependencies, the addictions, okay, the mindsets, and becoming independent, self-sufficient. This is how I'm hearing it. That's what it's time for. It's too much of a codependency. Five of Wands in a reverse position, right? Tell me about that. So whatever the conflict is, the King of Cups in the reverse, the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Someone's highly triggered. Masculine energy coming in could be very triggered. Somebody may have pushed somebody's buttons as a result, or however, but it's more somebody being just stuck, just stuck. Do I want to be this person? Do I want to be that person? Do I want to stay? Do I want to go? Okay. Do I want to believe this or do I want to believe that? It's like this energy of just like not balanced, not emotionally balanced, not following their heart, right? So let me see. Indigo and crystal children. So what I feel like is like whoever you're connected to could definitely be special. Light worker energy, okay? Indigo, crystal. They're very they're very special people. Okay, gifted, spiritually. You may even have a bond with these type of children yourself. You may even want to work with children, or you may have a child that could be an indigo or a crystal child too, as well as what I'm seeing. But compassion. So they're saying soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Have compassion. I can help you forgive yourself and others, or to compassionately see everyone's point of view. You needn't change your stance or behavior. It simply means approaching a situation with a loving heart, which empowers you and allows creative solutions to pour forth. But soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. Find the compassion, okay? when it comes to this connection. If you want to save it, you know, it's up to you. We all have a right to choose our own path, right? 2011 on the timer. All right, y'all. So I feel like I'm gonna just leave y'all at that because I'm hungry. 10:55 p.m. here in Baltimore, 2022 on the timer. Y'all pay attention to the synchronicities heavy because it's a lot of changes, a lot of sudden changes. Okay. And these changes are coming forth just to shift your perspective or even to get things moving because there's a lot of stuck energy. All right. So, you know, really, the synchronicities are important because your angelic guides are literally speaking to you through these ways and these means, helping you to understand that you are not alone. Okay. Your angels are with you. The divine is always with you. Okay, so the universe supports you in all kinds of ways. All right, so, you know, what's a good thing to do in tomorrow, I guess, because if it's 11 here, I don't know where you're at, but wake up in the morning with the intentions of it's going to be a good day. You're going to feel good, right? And you're going to affirm that everything is always working out for me. All right, y'all. Peace.